I'll have sympathy for the other people it affects. But this lady here, never again. Ever.
She's still in there. Apologies accepted. Everything's done. And she's right in there stirring the pot. Like she usually does. Stir the fucking pot, EQ. Stir the pot.
And do you know what I like to see as well? I like to see people from the cult calling it out and saying that it's wrong, because usually she's fully backed in the shit that she says and does, even when other people think it's wrong. Yeah, I'll play it, Teach.
You know what I mean? Well, discrimination, maybe not racism, but discrimination. Telling someone to go back to their country is not racism. It's discrimination, maybe against a group of race of people, but it's not fucking racism.
Jess, she says it's just an app, but when it's people saying things... Thank you, Mazza. When it's people saying stuff to her or about her, it's not just an app then.
Sorry, is that the end of that? Yeah, it's not fucking racism.
No, it's not racism, she's white.
That was just stupid. But there she is. Like, here we go.
And I'm white.
There she is. Let's start the drama. Storyline number 2,550 fucking million.
She fell out with Eternity in that last night. I've got that. I haven't watched it yet.
She came after me because the evil one's there. She can say whatever the fuck she wants on her FYP. She's full of shit.
Why does she swear so much? Right, what's the... Delusive Angie says it's karma and God's work. Delusive Angie says it's karma and God's work that Frankie can't have children, and says she's purchased objects from Amazon because of Alex Brigham and Frankie. If you can't see that this is pushing a hate campaign, Frankie didn't do nothing wrong to her. Oh, well, thanks for the heart, me. If you can't see that this is a hate campaign that she's doing, thank you, Izzy, and people fall for it and people join in with it.
Yeah, God's work. You can't have children. Brilliant. Disgusting.
From nowhere this was, because he's friends with Brigham in real life. Thank you, Lucy.
Yeah, no, I don't want children. I don't want children. Never wanted children. But I'll never want someone...
Think back as well to when she said about termination. She's had terminations and she's crying saying, that's my baby, I'm never going to have babies. Chomp! Just think back to that. She knows what she's doing. And someone said earlier, she is really, really drunk, allegedly, and rolling around on the floor and doing what she's doing. But she's easy enough to switch from account to account to account.
To have a child that supports someone on the dark web. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Can we just talk about the dark web as well? The dark web is not all... bad things on children. Like the dark web, you can buy things from there. Thank you, Izzy. It's not... It's just where... Isn't it just where your details are hidden? I don't know what the context is behind the dark web. I don't know if something happened last night.
It's coming for you,
Thanks, Sisha. Thank you, Kels.
Absolutely. Oh, what are you going to do? I'm pissed off. Who cares?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's so much to the dark web.
You don't know how I felt. You don't know how I felt to protect my mother and my niece. And you got Frankie justifying it. Absolutely not. I nearly unalived myself. I really did. You know, do you want to know what I bought from Amazon? Should I tell you what I bought from Amazon? I actually ordered for Amazon. Because that's what Alex Brigham and his little friend put me through. Absolutely. So what are you going to do about it? Nothing. Shut up. Give me a banana. That's exactly what happened. You're in the right. Exactly.
You know, the thing is, Jess, sorry, I'm reading the comments as I go, and Jess is from the cult. Like, I've heavily beefed Jess several times. Do you know, the thing is, she doesn't care about the people that support her. And it's people that have supported her through all of her shit, and they go to lives and they back her and they support her. She doesn't care. She doesn't give a shit. She would be friends with everybody tomorrow. Okay, thanks, Matt. People, you lot, don't write bad things on here because it will get me a banana. Okay? That's what happened last time. She doesn't care about your feelings. She doesn't care about anyone's feelings. She doesn't care that video, which obviously that wasn't her fault. EQ made the video, but she doesn't care about the impact on everybody else. She cares about herself, and that's it. Like, we're going to watch the Eternity stuff, Eternity and Kerry, who blindly back her heavily. And apparently it's bad what happened with them, so we'll see. Let me just see what TJ sent. TJ? Right, TJ, I'll play that at the end, you little clout chaser. Alicia wants to be head of the cult. Right, you're all throwing me off. Stop immediately. Okay, so where was we? We was there. Police and that. What's this?
He's been on there for 10 years.
So this must be this morning. Chat tells Angie what she said about Frankie and Amy, and she said she's not apologising to anyone.
Been on there for 10 years. Got the video. You know exactly who Amy is.
I don't know where Lynn's
gone. I don't know who Amy is.
No, she's not a bacon. Well, I don't know. She speaks about kids a lot, so...
I don't know who Amy is. So
no, she said Alex had been on the dark web for 10 years.
Frankie's girlfriend. What have I said about his girlfriend? Nothing. You were talking on Amy having fertility issues. What?
Sisha, she rage baits,
said it's
basically.
karma, they cannot have children, and it was a good thing. Oh, why are you lying? Shut up, go away. Oh shit, did I actually say that? Oh, damn. I'm not apologising to no fucker on here. Just to get that correct.
I think a lot of the cult will slowly come away.
Should I actually say that? You should apologise because Amy isn't even a creator. I'm apologising.
My kettle's not on. That's the noise from hers.
If I said it, I said it. It's an opinion.
Yeah, they do, Lucy. There was a video as well where people are babying her.
A window's getting done tonight. Oh, come and do my windows. What the fuck? Go on then.
No, nobody do her windows because she's got an elderly mother living there.
You've been on there for 10 years.
What's this? She's 15 next week. Stop talking to her like she's a teenager who got drunk for the first time.
Move me.
Gemzina.
Angela. What?
Right. I'm going to talk to you quite frankly now, right? You're not going to like the way I'm going to speak to you, but it's the only way I can.
Not that way.
Shush. 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. I've done my mother for many years. I can cope with Angela. Do me a favour, please. Instead of trashing your
Amy
bedroom
won't
and taking
take...
your out and everything that's around you.
Amy won't pay no... Oh,
get back into bed, please.
Amy will not pay no mind to what this
Angie.
old drunk lady says.
Yeah. Just do that now.
She ain't going to go to no birthday. Where's my eyebrows?
Don't worry about that. We'll clean that up in the morning. Don't worry about that.
I tell you, he was crying.
Yeah, that's tomorrow's problem. We'll deal with that another time. There you go. Do me a favour, Ange, when you sit down. Have you got a small light? Or saying that, the landing's light's on. Turn off your bedroom light, babe, because that's too bright to be on. It's going to hurt your eyes.
Get a life. Do you think she makes out like she's drunker than she is? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Sorry, everyone. I'm begging the popular.
Let's get cozy now. Let's get cozy now. That's it.
There you go. Sit on the bed. It's pointless getting back up. Yep, sit on the bed. Relax yourself.
This is not a vulnerable woman.
Corey, you sound like Miller when I...
Someone move me. Angela.
Right, Angie. This is Angie in Eternity Fallout. I haven't watched this, so let's see.
And you just made so much shit. I'm just fucking done for now. Are you really gonna listen to fucking that little cunt Nick? You really gonna do that?
Is Eternity drunk?
Thanks, Ange. Thank you so fucking much.
Nick the racist.
Yeah. Keep going.
Everyone, if I get a banana, I'm going to be on my backup. OMG, can you put my back up and pin it, please?
I hear you, Eternity. When you shut your mouth, yeah?
No, Ange.
Yeah,
No, Angela. You tell me what I've done wrong to you. I've not done nothing wrong to you. At all.
I haven't heard from you. You respect me. You've done nothing.
This is like, oh, so
Angela,
embarrassing.
check your WhatsApp. I rang you fucking 3 times yesterday. You didn't answer. Check your WhatsApp and you will see that I've been there. Angela,
Eternity
check.
won't. Thanks,
I'm not
Matt.
even going to do this for you no more. You can piss off.
Or I tell your girlfriend.
You actually know where
She
I am.
even turned. Yeah, Kerry is the WhatsApp one,
100%.
isn't she?
I'm not doing this no more. You know where I am. You can piss off. Bye.
Yeah, you can piss off, Swan.
You just blew it, don't you? You what?
You can piss off, Swan.
Angie, why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this?
Angie, why are you being so horrible?
They're from New Look, see,
Why are you being so horrible?
Thank you, Wandering Watcher. Thank you, everyone, for the heart.
I'm just going to be here regardless anyway because I'm a twat. I'm a dickhead. I'm always going to be a
No, it's not
dickhead to
private.
you. But you know what?
Jazz.
One day you'll realise who your true friends are. And that's what you got to realise.
Can we just remember as well, like, Eternity rides out for Angela on this app. No matter if you like her or not, she rides out for her. She does everything for her. She helps her in life. And this is how she treats her. But it's the drink. Eternity's a mug if she goes back. And we'll go to that in a minute, Alex and Kerry. Right, here's where she turned on Eternity and Kerry. I don't know where Lindsay's gone.
Yeah. So I just want to say, I'm going to go to bed in a minute. Fuck you a little and she don't ever call me. Don't
Yeah, she's
ever
horrible
mess
to
with me.
Vienna.
Want nothing to do with you. Same with you, Kerry. Yeah, fuck you as well. Yeah, because I've been told a lot about you too. Yeah, a lot.
It's giving teenage
Get
girl.
out of my life immediately.
Do you reckon
That's all I'm going to say
Cockapoo?
about you two.
Have they been in there today, do we know?
I'm going to get bed in a minute, guys. I'm so tired. Can't believe Eternity, man, of all people. Of all people, it
does
makes
sound like a
sense.
setup, I'll be honest.
Everything makes sense in my head. Everything makes sense about you, Eternity. Wow. Disgusting and shocking. I thought this woman was my friend, guys. I thought she was a friend. She's not a friend of mine. Absolutely not. Alicia is...
You can sit with us.
You're not a friend, Eternity. You've never been a friend.
It's a
Absolutely not.
setup.
Alicia,
It is,
play
isn't it,
the
Mother?
E's.
Chomp!
I can't even...
Thank you, Izzy.
Alexa, play the 80s.
The station. All 80s on Amazon Music.
Is there any more from last night?
Yes, Alicia, Chippy, all of you, Alice Brigham. I will make sure you pay
It's on Do
for
Not
it.
Disturb. It's TikTok messages.
That I will make sure you pay for. Okay. The rest of you, I will make sure you pay for that. Because I don't give a fuck. And if she's embarrassing herself, I don't care. Ban me. Give me a
Cockapoo,
banana.
I've got so many videos of her doing this about
I
me.
really don't. for what you
Going
did
to
to
prison.
me. It's
Thank you,
unforgivable.
Gloucester. Thank you, Morticia.
And I've saved every video, every photo, every screenshot, everything. What you did to me, you fucking bullies.
Do you ever think that you're the
And that's
problem,
what I
Angela?
say.
Thank you, Gloucester.
You're a lot of
Gloucester
bullies.
Tuesday. Thanks, Abby. Thank you,
I
Edson. I
don't care
didn't
what
see.
anyone says. Oh my god, the drama king, she's a tendency king, I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care. I really don't.
Matt, I'll
I've saved
block you.
every video, every screenshot, everything on here. Yeah.
Do you know how long this has been going on for
Everything.
with all different people?
I don't say
Yes.
that.
Like, it's just always constant
Open
people.
the dark web, everything.
Jonathan, she's never taken accountability for anything.
And there's Frankie sitting there supporting others, breaking my you, Frankie. He's
He's his real life friend.
The other person putting me on the dark web. Yeah. Carry on supporting him. I don't give no fucks. I really don't. The problem is the prison must you fucking want. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. And ban me on this account. I don't give a fuck either. I've just got to the point.
Like, do you
I
ever
don't care
sit and think
anymore.
maybe you're the problem?
Yeah. Just so you just hope.
Someone get this lady outside for a nice
Damn,
walk.
you just hope, yeah. And you
I don't really care. What's Fact Freak saying?
Feel sorry for delusive Angie. Yeah, so today's going to be
Fact
a
Freak's my
real.
boyfriend.
How do we say it?
Oh, she doesn't want Pearl and Frank
Kind
to...
of
Yeah, that
day
makes
for
sense.
delusive Angie. But let's put the record straight.
Yeah, you just having a drink tonight?
no.
You're not? Oh, okay. You don't feel like harming yourself?
It's on Do Not Disturb. It's people sending TikTok messages.
You don't feel like feeling yourself?
Let's highlight comments like this below, because this is usually the approach the enablers will adapt all of today.
Stop wasting police
All
time.
trolls, they wasted police time,
police
they
and the
wasted
ambulance,
resources time. Somebody else could have needed it. Well,
Thank you,
a
Sammy.
welfare
Thank you,
check
everyone.
is simple. When somebody's welfare is in question, people call it. And, I mean, Angie did say this.
Absolutely not. I nearly unalived myself. I really did.
Oh, hang on, I'll
do
do
you want
it.
to know what I bought from Amazon? Should I tell you what I bought from Amazon? And that's what I actually ordered for Amazon.
Yeah, so as well as trashing your room and saying some of the most vile things as usual, you also
Thank you,
told
Izzy.
everyone that you bought a rope from Amazon and that you might do something to yourself. Do you know what that justifies? A welfare check. Feel sorry for delusive
I
Angie.
don't have sympathy because it's just something that happens all the time.
you mean Manjaro? Thank you, babes.
Come on, Chris.
Is this what's going to happen if I drink Buzzballs?
You know you're gonna have to
This
clean
is
up
like my
in the morning.
daughter being pissed off. It's embarrassing.
That's a bit stupid, isn't it?
Sorry, the second-hand embarrassment is sending me.
I knew it. Right.
Angela.
Someone move me.
Angela.
Look. This is going to be me tonight.
What?
It is like a tantrum, isn't
You
it?
quite frankly now, right? You're not going to like the way I'm going to speak to you, but it's the only way I can.
Not that way.
Shut up, Corey, no one cares.
See, shush. 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. I don't remember the family years. I can go.
I've got 6 of them.
you mean Manjaro?
I haven't tried any yet.
Come on, Chris.
Delusive crash out core. I want to see this. Right, 7:30 drinking Buzzballs, not sorry for anything. This is another thing as well, though, isn't
I
it?
said it.
We're going to play alcoholic now. Matt, one more, I'm going to block you.
Tonight. Oh, come and do my windows. What the fuck? Go on then. You only.
We've already watched that. 7:30. No, this is so funny though. When she's throwing the thing, look,
You know you're going to have to clean that up in the morning.
look.
You know you're going to
Sorry,
have
I
to clean
want to
that up in
watch
the
this
morning.
again.
Good. Clean up. this. No!
That's a bit stupid, isn't it?
No!
She's Wellard. Same from him.
I knew it. Right. Someone move me.
Angela.
I think she does things to get on FYP. What's this?
I'm going to throw everyone under the bus now.
Sophie Bailey says that Luke... Oh.
That
she said we all knew about the glitter bomb.
Here.
I was on the call. I don't know if
I
Red and Luke knew.
that glitter bomb, Luke knew it was me. Red knew it was me. Alicia obviously knew because she was in the call with us when we did it. All like Alicia's clique, whatever they're called, knew it was me. And everyone just kept it quiet. Which impressed me, to be fair, because none of them said anything. But Luke knew the whole time.
I don't know if Luke knew. I'll be honest, I don't know.
And they were all sat there going, oh, poor Angie, no one should have done that to her. But then they were on the phone laughing about it to all of us because they thought it was hilarious. Well, all like, oh,
are you sure, Levi? Because obviously I was on the call when it was done. It was the funniest thing that's ever happened on this app, the glitter thing. But obviously when it happened, Levi... I think it was when all the stuff happened with Levi, Sussy and Sophie. So everyone was all like invested in that. And I was just scrolling the FYP and Angie come up. Angie come up and she was opening something and I was like, oh my God, it's the glitter thing. And I forgot. So, but I've always said, like, I knew. I was in the call. I don't care what you're going to do. Absolutely nothing. But no, it doesn't really matter who knew. Right, Angie starts. This is where it started. Sorry, I haven't watched this, so I want to watch it.
Why would a man be on the dark web for 10 years?
I asked him once about that, and you know what he turned around and he said to me? I said, Alex, and he knew, and this is the Godfather's truth, and if he's got anything about him, he will tell the same. I said, Alex, why I don't like you for? Thank you, Myrene. Why I don't like you for? I've been told you've been on the dark web. And you know what he said to me was, he was trolling Rosie somebody, he was trolling somebody, Rosie.
Lucy, that's Lucy Rose.
Lucy. He was trolling somebody called Lucy, right? And that's what he told me he was on the dark web for, but he was on there for 10 years.
No, that's a lie. That Lucy
They're
Rose is on the MPLM, not the dark web.
No, but
Gladys!
me, that's what he was on the dark web for, to troll
Alicia. I can guarantee you've seen shit on the dark web, Paul.
Me as a kind...
Do not listen to this bullshit.
Sorry.
It's been like dark web.
Whoever unblocked me as King of Kings, block for no...
Be careful of people that associate with them.
Frankie, 1 minute, Angie. If that's you, the King of Kings...
I know, Valerie.
I had your back, right? You sent me and Rubber Duck and Miss J messages, right? I had your back. And then, because there was something going on in Chantel's life, something really bad was going on in her life, and she wouldn't pick a phone up to you, you turned, and I can't be done with that, we had shit going on. And that's why, listen, as simple as it is, it was for nothing else. And the same again, if you want to out any messages, what you've been telling everybody, you can.
Can I say, Pearl, I'm going to say something really bad right now. Yeah?
Look, she knows, she's calculated.
Frankie
Listen.
And Alex, be careful of them.
No, I don't want to.
Let me tell you why.
Listen, Frankie, listen, let me say this to you. Frankie and Amy hasn't done anything to me, and I absolutely have all the time in the world.
No, Pearl, you got to listen to me. Please listen to me.
Go on, but I'm going to say the same thing.
Alex has been on the dark web for 10 years, right? Frankie has known Alex for 20 years.
Yeah, but it's Angie, no. Listen, I tell you before you say this. For all Frankie and Alex, yes, they've been acquaintances and friends for 20 years.
They're still friends.
Yes, they're still friends, but they're more friends now. They don't visit each other. They've never done that.
Doesn't matter.
That's my opinion. I've still got
Sophie,
I get what you're saying.
get me arrested.
I'm not going to hate on you for that's your opinion. But my opinion is right. Frankie has said he's known Alex for 20 years. Alex been me on the dark web for 10 years, right? Alex's friend put me on the dark web, right? I nearly unalloyed myself because I was put on that dark web from Alex Wigham's friend, right? And you got Frankie. Frankie said he's known. Once that Frankie knows Alex for 20 years. Wake up. People need to wake up to these men. Yeah? Frankie and Alex Brigham. Fucking wrong.
Listen, Angie, I can't sit here and not be real. I can't.
Been on the dark web for 10 years plus, yeah? Oh, shit, on the dark web. Let me tell you what goes on the dark web. I can tell you, because I Googled it. Yeah?
Well, that's it. One thing, carry on. One thing, you can't blame Frankie for. It's like something going on in my house. People can't blame you for it.
Frankie said he's known Alex for 20 years. That came out of his mouth.
Yes, but what I'm trying to say to you is,
I want to see what Pearl says when you
be friends on the
discount on Frankie's shop for all your bum issues. I want to see, morning Mr. Major, I want to see Pearl's reaction to what is said about Frankie.
So for all we've had our arguments, we're still friends, right?
Yeah.
Who is, if Alex is going to be sneaky, why is he going to out yourself to Frankie for? He's not. Think about it, you can't blame Frankie for what Alex does, Angie.
No, but no, I can't. You're right there, Pearl. But however, Frankie has known Alex Brigham for 20 years. That's what's come out of his mouth for 20 years, right? So I expect he knows that Alex is on the dark web. I expect him to know a lot about Alex.
No, Luke Slander, I love him.
Me and Alex used to speak on the phone every day, and I tell you what I've heard him come out with lately. And to me, I'm calling him bullshit Brigham, because he keeps mentioning, I've come off these tablets, I'm a different person now, all the time. Now, he told me lots of things. He never ever mentioned he was on any medication that's on my kids' lives for me never to see my grandkids alive again. So being friends with somebody for all that time, get out of here. It's an excuse. I don't ever believe he was on that, because if he was, the things he used to like, I would talk, and I thought me and him were good friends, so he would tell me anything, and if he asked me anything, I would be truthful with him. Why didn't he ever say to me, oh, I'm on medication? He never ever did. So no, Angie, I think even with something,
can you tap, please?
he only tell somebody what he only wants them to know. He's not going to tell them anything he doesn't.
No, I don't believe it.
I don't know.
I think Frankie knows more than what the world is telling me.
I've got nothing against Frankie and Amy. They've never done no wrong. Till they do, it's a different thing. But
yeah, but no, I don't have anything about Frankie. I don't have anything against him either. But he came on live and said he's known Alex for 20 years, right?
Yes, but he has known him.
Yeah, he's known him a long time. He knows him inside out. That's come out of Frankie's mouth, right? Now, Alex has been in the dark web for 10 years plus, right? His friend, Alex Brigham's friend put me on the dark web, right? They put my details.
I didn't know you said, yeah.
For God's sake.
Some kind of peddler. And there's 6 people going to pay me a visit. I nearly unalive myself. I nearly, and that's what Frankie, you wake up, Pearl, please wake up. That's what Frankie's associated with. That's what Frankie's associated with.
Yes, I know, but
I nearly unalive myself.
My cockapoos are never racist.
He didn't,
Frankie knew, please wake up.
No, Angie, listen, there's things in my life that I want to keep private, and I've been lifelong friends with people, and they don't know everything about my life. So no, and I've got time for Frankie, I've got time for Amy. I really think a lot about them. Until they do something to me, then it's a problem.
No, I get that. I get that, I understand that. Alex is a dark web, yeah? And that his friend put me on. The thing is, let me tell you, can I start from the beginning? What happened, right?
Wait there 1 minute, Angie. Frankie's come in the chat. Frankie, you'll have to go live on our both lives.
I know, Torian tried to ring me. I'll ring her back.
Alex Brigham, his friend, Ben, I've got his name and everything.
I only know the dark web.
He put me in the dark web, right? And said 6 men were going to pay
this
me.
This has been going on for years.
And they were going to kick down the door. So I'm thinking of that film Taken. That's what I'm thinking of. Thinking the worst things ever. I'm phoning the police. Please help me. Someone's trying to unalive me. I'm doing all of this kind of thing. You know what I mean? I nearly unalived myself to save my mother. And they called it the perfect storm. Alex Brigham, in my eyes, I don't give a fuck what you think, Alex. You were involved in that. And I don't care what anyone else says, you were involved in that. Oh. Absolutely were. And I unalived myself because of that man.
Charlie!
Again, me and Alex got our problems, and I remember you telling me about this.
Everyone's welcome.
I don't know this friend, whoever it was. I don't know, Angie. Only what you told me.
I'll call Frankie wrong and every day, absolutely.
It's all
Because Frankie is falling out of Alex, right? It's falling out of Alex, and I'm thinking, okay, Alex
is she getting sympathy?
Seen the light finally.
No, she's
and
not.
Next minute they're friends again. Piss off, Frankie. Frankie wants to come in. Frankie wants to come in. Well, that's Frankie's a wrong one, just like Alex.
Can you explain why I'm a wrong one, please?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because you've known Alex Green for 20 years.
Yeah, I've unblocked her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've known him for a long time. You've known him that he's on the
I have
right?
Sophie.
So,
Levi, tell her she's
once you
unblocked.
finish, I'm going to explain to you something, okay? So, Alex, I've been on this app now for 11 months.
Oh, it says my device is overheating. Let me
Alex
unplug
in
it.
maybe 4 or 5 years.
This is what I was saying.
All spoke to him. Me and Amy was upstairs, and Amy said, we was watching the TV, and she said, oh, that geezer's got the same voice as someone on the internet.
My t-shirt while you're doing
My Amy says, that guy sounds like someone on the internet on TikTok. So I'm like, what do you mean a geezer? Thinking like, what's that about a man for? Then she said, his name's Alex. I said, Alex, what? Show me. She goes, he doesn't show his face. So anyway, I said, what's his second name? She
Who's
said,
in there,
I
Andrea?
fucking know him. So I messaged Alex myself after all them years and got in touch with him. But I know you don't like Alex, but I'm telling you now, he is not a wrong one. He's not that type of guy.
Get out of here, Frankie. Get out of here.
I'm actually,
Let me tell you something about my life, frankly, yeah?
Let me just, before you carry on, don't be rude.
I want your viewers to hear this as well, yeah? This Frankie has known Alex Brooke for 20 years. 20 years, a long time. So you know what
She has
Alex
been
Brooke was
CB
like,
recently.
Frankie,
She's not really been
You'd
drinking.
know what he's like. You'd know what he's like. So stop sitting there defending him. Embarrassing. You're defending him. He's been on the dark web for 10 years. 10 years he's been on the dark web. And his friend happened to be on the same dark web. They're saying the dark web. And the reason why I want to unalive myself is to protect my mother. That's what they.
Your mother had an ambulance downstairs and you sat doing your FYP. So stop talking like you give a shit about your mother. Okay? Stop.
That is exactly what they put me through.
Bun
Yeah, it was
pineapple.
horrendous.
Neglect.
I was either on a mob chat or on my life. I was terrified. And that's what Alex and his friend put me through. So shut your mouth, Frankie. Yeah? That's known this guy for 20 years. You've known him for 20 years?
Yeah, she weren't drinking that much, was she?
Just like him. What are you going to do about it, Frankie? What are you going to do about it?
I just want to see where this
Nothing.
started.
Shut up. Yeah? Because that's exactly how I feel. Yeah, I need to unalive myself.
No, you didn't.
Because of what Alex Brigham done with his friend. Yeah? And you got Frankie supporting him. Supporting this woman. Yeah? I'm sorry that I feel the way I do. I'm sorry I feel a bit affected.
Have we found her BMI video yet?
But that's exactly what they've done. Yeah? Because I was wanting to protect my mother.
Matt, have some water.
And you called it a perfect storm, didn't you, Alex Brigham? Frankie, you're just as bad. You're just as bad. Because you've known this man for 20 years, yeah? So if you've known him for 20 years, you know all about him, right? You know about that he's on the dark web, right? He's been on the dark web for 20 years. 10 years. So if someone is on the dark web for 10 years, you know you've seen shit. I don't give a fuck what you say,
I'm not,
Frankie.
I've got this one.
Yeah? I don't give a fuck what you're saying right now. If you're on the dark web for 10 years, you've seen shit. You've seen some shit. Carry on supporting Alex Brigham, Frankie. Because you're another wrong one.
Do you remember when she went through the stage of picking scabs and going on live? Because I do.
So that's basically what happened, guys. And then Frankie wants to protect Alex. Yeah, he's constantly falling out with Alex, getting back with Alex, falling out with Alex, then speaking with Alex. Piss off, Frankie. Yeah? The reason you can't have children is for a reason. Yeah? And let me tell you that reason. God. Exactly that.
She don't seem very drunk there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, I'm just reading the comments.
What's Frankie gonna do? You know what I mean? Get out of here.
And was Pearl aware she had said that?
Fucks. The weirdos.
Pick up the telegram. Thank you, Leash. Was Thingy aware she said that?
Yeah, the
Pearl?
excuses they make it every fucking night. Piss off, Frankie. The excuses you're making. You're a fucking weirdo, just like Alice Brigham. That's been on the dark web for 10 years.
Do you know anyone who called that out? Who is like an Angie follower?
Need to stop.
Because that's awful.
And I'll tell you why I don't need to stop. Let me tell you something, yeah? I was put on that dark web, right? I need to.
Oh, Chloe, the dark web. I'm so sick of the dark web.
Don't tell me to stop. Don't ever tell me to stop. Yeah?
100%. I'm manifesting. Do you know what? I'm manifesting because Frankie and Amy have publicly said they're having IVF. I'm manifesting that it works out for you. I hope everyone manifests it as well, and I hope it works for you, and I hope that you have a beautiful little baby.
And my sister.
Can we all manifest it, please? I feel like manifestation works. Because I don't pray because I'm not religious.
Are you going to go to the police about that? No, you probably won't. So shut your mouth, yeah? I don't care if you give a report on this one. Report me as much as you fucking
I don't think Pearl's on this one.
Isn't it? So you agree with what he's doing, right?
In what sense?
Because Frankie's been tangoed.
Yeah, what was you saying? I just want to know why you think I'm a wrong one.
Yeah, because you support Alex.
I can imagine IVF is really draining. I'm manifesting twins too.
You don't get involved, that's your problem.
My problem's not getting involved.
Well,
Gico, a lot of them have come in. Cam to Angie.
In what sense?
Someone just told me to cam to her. Mims has just sent me a screenshot as well. I think it's of the Discord. Alicia needs to actually get humbled, saying Angie having a breakdown about her weight makes her happy and desperately searching for the clip of it. Get a life, get a grip and give your head a shake. But it's alright for Angela to talk about my body,
correct,
isn't it?
it is. But I just wanted to be honest, really, and say a lot of people...
Oh, hang on, I've been blocked on that account. Yeah, I really like Frankie and Amy. I wasn't keen on Frankie at first, but now I've got to know him. I really like Frankie, and I've got so much time for Amy as well. And I'm really, really manifesting it for them. Actually, what are we
accused CA of being avocado.
That wasn't just Angie, though. That was...
Yeah, no, I know. But I just wanted to sort of say
the state of it
was actually happening.
Well, I'm sure Andrew eventually will find it all out.
What's Rachel saying?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. But, you know, it was brutal and it was really unfair.
The state of it.
You know, your nearest and dearest, really. Marie, by yourself. I was just being honest.
Right. Okay, move on. Oh, wait a minute. Is that plugged in right?
Blame them buzzballs, Angie. They do not agree with you at all.
Do you know what? When I went out with Damon and I drank cocktails, I was smashed. I didn't say crazy stuff. She does look like Drop Dead Fred.
They do pack a punch, I tell you that now.
I haven't tried any.
Can we make a picture of Angie? You know, Drop Dead Fred when the face is flat. Can we make that?
Strong.
Tree, if you're here.
Miss B, you just told me to get out.
It's just the same old shit. Apparently Jojo spending her student loan gifting Angela. That's embarrassing. I heard you say Amy won't take notice of Angie, and you're so right. Here's a message from Amy, Frankie's Amy. Amy, I don't know if you're in here, but yeah, so I'm going to read Amy's message out. She said, I heard you say Amy won't take notice of Angie, and you're so right. I didn't comment, but you put a poll up and it went quick. I hate people thinking that pissy, flea-ridden TRAMP could upset me. Imagine me being hurt by the words of someone belonging in the gutter. I get people care, but I don't want people to think she has the power to affect me. Big up, Amy. She said what yesterday, Devon? Linz has a court case in June with Tam, whoever she is, so laying low of TikTok till it's over. What's that? It's the morning after, and Angela is doubling down. Did I play H's other video? Where is she? Because H's one was... Yeah, so that's her talking about Frankie. And then...
What's this about Frankie? Don't care again. Once again, don't care.
I don't know which court.
Not really bothered. Whatever I say is the truth. We'll have all the goddamn buzzballs.
I do as well, Cole.
It is the Lord's Day today.
It is,
yes,
isn't it, Danny?
Carry on the point, Alex bringing Frankie.
Yeah, she's drinking at 7:30, Tracy.
Yeah, wrong.
Soon I'm going to start sending feces to people.
Buzz ball at 7:30. Yes,
I'm
absolutely.
going to throw everyone under the bus now. When I sent Angie that clip, oh my god, he's here.
No, I don't blame no one. I don't goddamn care.
Yeah, my words, Angie.
She don't brush her teeth.
Everyone plays the drink. Everyone blames the drink. I do. No, I just don't care. I don't blame my own.
Piss off and leave me alone. You're nothing to me now. Nothing.
Stop blaming Amy and Frankie and all this stuff. Whatever I do on this app, whatever I chose to say is on me, not on Frankie, Amy, or anybody else.
Who the hell's Amy?
Not an issue with me.
It's good, isn't it, Sammy?
And to talk about people, I don't know, I'm getting into it, it's not my business. All I'm going to say is, you're sick. You're all sick. There's a video on your FYP.
Eternity's in her comments.
Yes, absolutely sick. Frankie's girlfriend is Amy. I never spoke on his girlfriend. He said himself.
Right, so no one's going to do a blackout on her. I think she's disgusting. I think she shows herself. I think slowly but surely the cult will leave. Most of them, the decent ones, but there's always new people that come, and it's just rinse and repeat. It's the same thing. People will be nice to her, feel sorry for her, leave her. I don't think Eternity will leave her. I don't think Kerry will leave her, because that's their life. The audacity of her to speak about me like she does. Like, look at this that she was saying. Where is it? It was on Whispers and Winks. Where is it? Is it in my collections? I can't find it. It was just her basically talking about my body and the way I look. You could never. You old hag. I love TikTok Shop so much. So much. Delusive gets upset. Boo-hoo, bitch. Nobody cares. Oh, look at Miss JJ. I love her. Right, can we laugh at Smiles?
And he's got the audacity to come in your box and say,
and then we're going to go to Alex and Pearl.
When he's like he is.
Exactly, Jojo. That's my point.
Smiles is a beg, isn't she? Smiles has got a sausage roll tattooed on her. Hi, Sam.
He had the audacity to come at you and call you every name under the sun.
At least she was laughing at him. That says everything about her then, doesn't it?
He made a really good song.
He was almost backing him up, Anne.
I don't know if Billy's still here, but I know Billy can't stand Smiles. He sent me everything of Smiles, you know. I might out it all.
This is why I said to you before about just watching out.
Feeling cute.
They're not coming to you and wanting to bury the hatchet for real reasons.
Does the cult not like her?
On your side. And then
I know, narrative is so funny.
They'll be fucking slagging you off. Alicia, someone's put in the comments, Alicia said in Chippy's live that she came into your room, made you look silly. And that's exactly what she did when Scotty was in your box.
Why would you want to do that to somebody?
That's
because they were saying really bad things about Islam.
They're not genuinely want to bury the hatchet.
And it was incorrect.
That's not genuine. Because then they can turn around and do what they've done.
Yeah, I mean, never mind the men, they're bad enough, but the women shouldn't be doing it, you know.
Don't tell me
women
what
should
to
be
do.
helping each other, not.
Just goes to show what type of people they are, though, doesn't it? Yeah. And this is why I said to Ange, don't fall for it, because, do you know what I mean?
Because Angie forgives people.
Yeah.
I mean, you think you can walk over.
No, Angie wants everyone to like her. That's what Angela wants.
For a reason.
You got too good a heart, Ange.
Right, anyway, bun these lot. Absolute side characters. Right, Pearl and Alex have words. I missed all this yesterday.
Okay, so I'm just let her in. Who let her in?
Yeah, what do you want?
Right, you've gone today. I don't know why purposely today. And Pearl,
Did you say yesterday, Pearl and Angie, what they need is cock? That's a vile, disgusting fucking word.
Yeah, I did.
And you did. I know you did because I was listening to you. But let me tell you something. You know the little floozies that drops the knickers at the drop of her hat and puts.
What's that? Don't turn the mic off. Let her speak, please. Pearl, unmute yourself. Can someone turn...
I say to people all the time they need their backs blown out.
So, let me tell you something, Alex, right? You said that yesterday, that turned my stomach sick. And you know, if I wanted to, and how do you know, and how does anybody know I haven't? But one thing for certain, it's private.
Yeah.
You laughed on the phone with me about who'd sent you messages, pictures, and whatever little phone sex. Listen, you were single. But what my point was, why did you discuss that with me?
Pearl, how many times did you ask me? And be honest, don't lie on the app now.
A couple of times.
I don't want to drag anyone else.
If I didn't really want to say anything, I would have said, Pearl, listen, you're my friend, I love you, and I'm not telling you.
I don't want to drag anyone into this.
You chose, Alex, to tell me all about it. Because you were bragging about it, because you couldn't believe these women were sending you whatever.
Can I speak? And you can reply then, right?
Yeah, go on.
We spoke on the phone and something was said before, and then I said, to be fair, you'd be surprised how many people go in the inbox, right? How long did you take? How many times did you ask me to get it out of me?
Twice.
No, Pearl, I don't want to get anyone out. I don't want to get anyone else involved in this.
There was nobody else in that.
No, he's not a
only me and you twice.
Right? No, Pearl. There was another person on the call. If I have to get them involved,
when you told me it was you and me, and it was
twice. It wasn't just me and you. You're a liar, Pearl. It weren't just me and you.
Well, listen, we'll have to agree to disagree.
No, Pearl. No,
me and you
disagree.
twice.
You're just scared that I'll drag the other person into this now, don't you?
Well, that's you out and people.
I don't know who the other person would be.
I mean, you're lying again, Pearl.
The first time
this was yesterday, PJ.
Granny was me and you.
No, you're a liar, Pearl, because there was another person on the call and you're scared of me dragging that person
Not
into
the
this.
first time it happened, it was me and you. Alex, listen, let me tell you something, Alex. This is not a safe room for people to come in. That's what I'm saying. Not a safe room.
I'm on do not disturb.
Right, let me just say
Bye,
that
have a lovely life, baby. Bye.
What? Fucking, you're disgraceful, Pearl. And look at this mental health matters and all that. Oh, poor Angie, mental health. Do you want me to out the WhatsApps of Pearl of you constantly going at Angie, sending me screen recordings every single day? Look what Angie said. Look what Angie said.
Oh, Maria, I'll take that as a compliment because she's very pretty.
So stop lying. Because if you give me permission now, I'll
go
through the WhatsApp and I'll out it all now. Say, Pearl, you give me permission, I'll out the WhatsApps. See, I don't know what's going on here, mate, so I'm going to drop down until it's relevant to me again. But like I said, Angie just mocked fertility and she was crying and got thousands of pounds for it the other day. So I'm just saying that, it's simple as that. It ain't affected my life, so it is what it is.
I missed loads last night. I can't even read out this message because it will get me a banana. Pearl said.
Okay then. Pearl, I don't even want you in the box. I don't want you in the box. You've gone at me today for no reason. I've been off the fucking app, living my real life, and all you've done is mocked.
Liar, Alex.
You said it was about yesterday. You were talking about my body parts before yesterday, before I went live.
Do you know, can I just say something?
Excuse and stop lying.
So, you know, everyone talks about mushroom and stuff with Alex. Like, everyone's running around kicking. I've never done it because... Oh, I've got a warning for alcohol and tobacco. That's weird. If it was a woman who was being spoken about, people would be up in arms. I know it's all funny and whatnot, but if there was a man doing it if there was a man doing it to a woman, I just feel like there would be uproar. I don't know, I've never done the mushroom thing because it's like, I don't want to talk about Alex Brigham's piece. Yeah, Maid, I know you love mushrooms. I'm not saying, like, people can say what they want. I just think if he was doing it about someone's privates, and I think when it's two consenting adults who are doing whatever they're doing, who cares? Like, slightly off topic there, but who cares? Okay, Maid, that's fine. Joey's got a mushroom.
About it, because everyone knows.
On his head?
People can't lie for you because there's proof all over the app.
So I get I think the point is because Alex is saying about that, and I get his anger at it.
Before I went live last night, so stop using it as an excuse. Nah, Dave the Rave, I'm not allowing her to have a chat. It just goes to show, right, that no big creator stood up when I was getting wrongfully accused. Not one creator come out and said, you know what, that's out of order, Pearl. That's why I fell out with people. You know?
Rebecca
that's
the lunatic.
People. Ask them, they'll tell you.
Not the child
Not one of them stood on business and said, you know what, even if I'm friends with both of you still got to say to the other person, that's wrong, that was out of order what you did. But no one did, so I thought, you know what, I don't want to be friends with people.
What was that, Martha?
So I moved on. I didn't slag them off. I didn't go live about them. Didn't show anything. Didn't do anything.
To be fair, he hasn't, has he?
So, ring sting.
What?
What are you on about? Like,
Alex pulls out with everyone.
Are you going? Should I get her in the box?
It's on Levi's story. Which account?
Should I just get
Levi,
her in the box and
here?
we'll just have this conversation? Do you want? I'll let my chat speak. You know what? Because I ain't bothered. Okay, so we'll
Is
just
this
let her
what
in.
just happened? Okay, Maid.
Yeah, what
Levi, share it to me, please.
Right, you've gone today. I don't know why purposely today. And Pearl, you just said
Did you say yesterday, Pearl and Angie, what they need is cock? That's a vile,
Yeah, we've just
disgusting
watched
fucking.
that. Love TikTok shop.
It's just weird how back.
Oh, this is what I wanted. Canadian Angie. So Canadian Angie, who's heavily backed Delulu in everything, is now turning on her. I haven't watched it. All right, Levi, I'll have a look. Shall we have a look at Levi's video quick? one of Luke down immediately. Right now. You take my Luke down now. I love him. Right, justice for me and Sophie.
And they said something. They said something that Pearl has said and all that stuff. And Pearl goes, I never said it like that at all. Pearl told me off the app what she said. It was exactly what Levi and Sophie said. But you know what? I like an idiot.
We'll go to prison for Luke in here.
You know what? And Sophie and Levi did not lie. What Pearl told her off the app is what Pearl told me also. So there you go.
I can't remember, Bev.
You know, and no matter, I like I said, I have to own up to that situation.
What did she say, Levi?
So
I can't remember. What did she say? You better take that video of my Luke off. Right now. I love him. Oh, Canadian Vanessa messaged me and said, I love you. What was we watching? I forgot now. Oh, Canadian Angie, wasn't it? Yeah, I can't remember what it was, Levi. It was forever ago.
It's just weird how he's back friends.
My nails need doing, look.
And now
I don't know
I'm
how
gonna go and
she's
get
friends with
downstairs,
Pearl after all the shit
open.
that came out of Pearl's mouth towards each other. I don't know if it's a friendship of convenience for the app. I don't know if they have a real friendship. I don't really care. But again, leave my name out of your mouth when it comes to shit like that, because I don't do that shit.
Yeah, and the emergency services have turned up tonight again after not being there for weeks and weeks. It's just weird.
Shan. I can't remember, Levi, what was actually said.
It's content, isn't it?
Thank you, Shan.
Brings in 4 or 5K, 6K. Right? Doesn't it? Yeah.
Narrative.
Don't say it was terrible. Because you know what? She does it to herself. She drinks herself into an oblivion. It's her own fault. You know you're going to start drinking. You know you're going to be a fucking mess. Why fucking do it? So, that's it. It's not like she has a fucking medical condition. Well, she could. I don't know. She could be depressed. Maybe.
But what was the setup?
I don't know. But I'm just saying, honestly, because I know most of you follow her and shit and whatever, but I
Can we get above EQ on the popular?
But if I was a
immediately,
drinker and I was going to get fucking drunk, first of all, I know what it would do. Second of all, I wouldn't be on the live. Third of all, I want to get to a point where the ambulance is being called and the police and this and that. That's just outrageous.
When she said Angie set up the police prank call.
I don't know why the police turned up. Oh, I think she said she was going to unalive. I don't know. I didn't watch her. I don't watch it. When you're pulling shit like that, man, you're doing it to yourself. I know that.
None of the boys said she meant that Angie, the lose of Angie was terrible.
Thanks, Myla.
Her actions was terrible.
Oh,
do you know what makes me sick? You know Summer just goes along with everything she says. Then pissed off to Lapland and Michelle crashed out saying we were working with Angie. Summer just goes along with everything Canadian Angie says. She's such a beg.
Reports that she was going to use a ROPE, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Right, so that's going to be a big kick-off. Can't wait.
Blonde wig, because your gut instinct is very wrong. How I popped into your head, I have no clue.
Hi, Cheryl.
That's what really
Summer's a poppin'
I
mess.
don't fucking know how I even came into play into your head.
Thanks,
that I'm evil avocado. You need to get your fucking head checked. And you know what? I'm not going to stand with someone who thinks something like that of me, that I would do stuff like that. I'm not, you guys.
Thank you, Shield Maker.
I don't beg. I don't plead. I don't fucking monetize off anyone. And I don't need to go fucking doxing people. I don't need to go fucking... I don't have...
I don't think it was Canadian Angie.
If Zach said his number, I didn't know his
I think it was someone that's not a live streamer.
Putting my name in your mouth, Lucia.
Sophie, you don't talk about my
Luke. You can come after me all you fucking want, but don't sit there and say what you did. I don't care how many buzz balls were in your fucking stomach. That what you said about me, I would have never done that to her.
Luke!
Ever.
Thank you, Luke.
She would have popped into my head as being a vindictive, mean,
Gifting
fucking
ring.
malicious person, as evil avocado is. So I'm done with it. If you can fucking say that about
Sophie
me,
wishes it was her.
that you have a gut feeling that it's me, how could it be me? Did someone message you and say, oh, I think it's
I don't think it's Canadian Angie. I actually don't.
Fuck off.
Do you know why? Because she doesn't know how to use the internet properly. Can we be kind in the chat? Luke is my favourite person. She wouldn't know. I don't think it's her. I think it was a super fan as well.
Single day.
Pearl says since Swearing Shep and Jack have been on holiday, they've talked about Evil Queen. Pearl stands with Evil Queen. I want him, Sophie.
All we've talked about 23 hours a day is EQ. There's only like that people's infatuated.
Be nice
and of course
to my
she's
Luke.
going to have a reaction and like speak about them on her show, but it's not nice. It's one person by themselves. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Becky.
And yes, I'm saying it for everybody to screen record. Big up EQ. That's what I'm saying. I'm for the underdog. I'm for her. I'm sorry. This is not right. All the community's going against her. I'm sorry. So whoever comes in my room, comes in my room, and whoever doesn't. I'm sorry. I'm standing with EQ. There you go, I've said it.
When
and
was
I know
this?
all over the F page tomorrow. Say what you want. I don't really care. I don't really care. This is not nice, and I feel sorry for her.
You be nice to my Luke.
And of course, listen, I'm the worst in the world. You know, when anybody goes at me, you don't think what you're saying. You're like a little Rockweiler. You go in and you say things that's going to hurt people. If you're having an argument, I love what Frankie says. If you're having an argument, you're not going to say you're close or lovely. I love them every single day. They've been on holiday every day.
Do you know the thing is with this? Obviously, Pearl and Shep heavily don't get along. But what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. She's been racially attacked continually. Shep, I mean, on this app, and it's like random people. Like, you go and sit in Shep's live and watch the comments, the stuff that's said, and I know Shep has said stuff as well, and that's been called out. But I don't know. Sometimes, like, I wouldn't back either of them in it, but when people were going at Shep, random people are going at her and racially attacking her, I'll always back her in that. But sometimes, like, you don't have to take sides, you know? No, but EQ has said and done stuff to Shep. Like, it goes back to ages ago where she was saying to her, rub mud on your skin to make yourself darker and whatnot. But it doesn't, not everything has to be sides. Gladys, TJ. I don't understand why people have to feel the need to back someone in, like, people in something. Let's look at SK getting arrested. I don't think you can see much though. That's what Scott said.
It's a big guy, man.
Hi, Scrollholic.
Hello. What's your name, man? What? Yeah, I need to do that thing.
Matt, you're getting blocked in a minute. Let me show you, like, SK. We done a live the other day. This guy's very problematic. Where is it? Sorry, you'll see all my grief depressing videos. Where is he? SK using Islam to be a pred. If you're Muslim, how are you letting him make... That's not the right one, is it? Part 2, SK's... No, I think it is.
SK is a girl and says it's Halo.
So just for context, SK had a girl in his hotel room. He said that they had a mutar marriage, which is basically a temporary marriage that Shiite Muslims do to make it so you can be married temporarily, so you can sleep with them. I don't think it's a thing many people practice. I don't know too much about it, but he had this girl. She was passed out, asleep in the bed, gone, and he... Listen to what he says.
I'm a respectable guy. I don't care if it's my wife. Let me tell you something now. Islamic Islam, right now, this is my wife.
Is this the right one?
Who's your wife, friend? People in my comments are saying that you spiked her drink, apparently. Oh, fuck off, man, Nizza.
No, SK, seriously, why did you do the mutar if you don't want to do anything with her?
If you're like friends, then.
I kissed her a few times, and I don't like kissing.
While she was awake.
He says, I kissed her a few times, and I don't like doing it when she's awake. Like, she was passed out in the bed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gabriela. Çok sağ olun. Spicy bun.
She was whining and everything. I don't know what happened. She died off. It's not my fault.
Why are you laughing? You're very creepy. What the fuck?
Hey, you're laughing, bro. You're laughing.
Tell us some more, SK.
Huh?
Tell us some more. Since what time? Since what time? No, not have some more. Tell us some more.
No. Telling her some more is not going to go well.
Asking us 8 girl and...
But he's been arrested still. I don't know if it's for that or what, but he drink drives and does balloons while he's driving and whatnot. So he's been arrested, but he shows concerning behaviour, and there's a lot of DMs and stuff that have been released where he's targeting single mothers and like saying things in regards to their children. I'm not saying he's a nonce at all, but I'm saying he seems to always be saying to them about their kids. It's just really weird. I haven't got them saved. Someone was green screening them the other day. But he also, the girl was asleep, knocked out in the bed, and they must have spilt water on the bed. And he started flipping the mattress, and she woke up, and he was on live. She had nothing on her bottom. She had a top on, but nothing on the bottom of her, and you saw everything. Yeah, I just played but you can't really see anything when he's getting arrested. So the girl's there with nothing on the bottom. He's flipping the mattress when she's off her face, and then he just kept saying really concerning things. And then someone called Mr. Whippy has got a video of him where he was saying that he will do things to her while she's asleep. There was also another video where he was like, I'll go to her right now and I'll do stuff to her right now, and everyone was like, no, that's SA, she's asleep. So yeah, it's all really concerning, but I don't know what the arrest is for. It might be balloons and that while he's driving, but he's showing really concerning behaviour towards women, and they seem vulnerable, the women. Really vulnerable. Is that what he's been arrested for, drink driving? Yeah, because it's all on live. He does it on live, and you can hear him like doing the balloons while he's driving. And then I got tagged in another video that was really weird. I don't know who these people are, but they're talking about stealing a baby. I'm scared.
No. I can get them from a baby. Yeah, you can.
Her fellow's a friend. I don't know who she is.
No.
She's being done for child pictures.
I can get them from a baby. Yeah, you can.
This is the first time I've ever come across her.
No.
Shall we rob that baby?
In my house?
No.
So when you were pretending to be asleep, and I sneaked in, I seen you.
I need to get my life back how it used to be.
Sorry, I'm just looking at her name.
Boxer, don't believe anything they're saying. It's a load of lies. It's a lie, Boxer. I ain't doing nothing of children, yeah? There's no 52 images. Actually, there's 7. So get your facts right. Yeah? Not 52. So don't try going at me saying that it's 52 images. There is not. If you want to know, yeah, ring my solicitors and they will tell you how many pictures were on there. Boxer, don't believe anything they're saying. It's a load.
There's not 2 of us, there's only 1.
I want to read that. 11th of May, Ian Hawley says, is Ian her boyfriend? Ian Hawley says, the awareness team nearly broke him and Andrea for good. They're stronger than ever. Remember, he is fully aware of what Andrea Brown is in Crown Court for on the 21st of July. Andrea and Ian are meeting between wherever that is. Suspected Andrea is breaking bail conditions. She's currently on a social media ban too.
There's not two of us, there's only one.
He's a DV abuser.
Hi.
Yeah, so Andrea's a nonce.
To say to stop.
I think that's it. Oh, we've got M's being racist. Casual racism daily.
You're a racist now.
Yeah, it does.
No, I'm not racist. I'm just looking after fucking Britain. I am the next MP.
You just told people if they want to commit a robbery to go get a burqa.
I am the next MP. Guys, vote for me to the next fucking MP. There'll be no fucking...
She's an attention seeker.
You vote gently down the street. No. Did you see all them men coming off the fucking boats in Southport?
Love, I don't really think... I don't really think that you're the best source to take immigration advice off.
Well, I'll show you on Facebook. These have all just came from a boat. Look at them all. People like that are coming into the fucking UK.
Well, apparently Angie had a breakdown about her BMI yesterday. And Corrupted Clout, you can stop watching my lives, you little weirdo. This app just shows people for who they are. It shows people's mentality and people's viewpoints. Oh. Mr. TikTok's girlfriend was being racist on her platform. Yeah, good old reliable news source Facebook. Torian's getting in the Ginger Menace's box. People want me to speak on Torian, but what's wrong is wrong and what's right is right. You can't fight hate with hate. Torian shouldn't fight hate with hate. No one's ever going to make me dislike her. No one's ever going to turn me against Torian. She takes a lot of shit. Oh my god, my stomach was just making a mad noise. Yeah, like you can call something out and still be friends with someone. Do you want me to cam to Angela? Is this now a cam 2 live? Hang on, PJ's tagged me.
Really mean to Kerry.
Delusive is asked if she's going to apologise today. You want me to cam 2?
She was looking for you for ages.
Where am I in the popular now? Am I number 1 yet? This is a great edit. I love this. Oh, TJ's story. Hang on one sec. EQ, you also ask if something is transphobic, so I asked is what you... Thank you, Poppy. What you have said and done is racist, and guess what you are? Stop saying you've never been racist. There's plenty more you've done. Saying Miss Remy's hair looks like Brillo pad is racism, playing what you did. That's true. So she must have been asking ChatGPT for stuff. Here's SK getting nicked.
You're under arrest. Step out now.
What's he under arrest for?
Necessity to arrest us to prevent your disappearance, okay?
I like Torian.
He was driving.
I just, you know what? I think racism, transphobia, homophobia, all of it, people need to stop attacking people for protected attributes. Is that the right word? Let's come to Angela. Corey Wild. Oh, it's Matt. Matt messaged me off his Corey Wild account. I was about to kick off. Protected characteristics. Do you want me to show this sticker, Chomp? This is Chomp's work. There's so much that you can go at EQ for without mentioning her gender, is my opinion on it. Is this Angela's face? Is that Angela? That's scary. Right, stop it anyway. We're looking for Angela.
Hi, guys. Yeah, I'm not even looking really. I'm just in a zone.
No, we're not going to kick Jim.
We love the stickers.
Absolutely not.
Amanda's in PLM.
Guys, my boxes are on. Can someone try and get in the box?
Shall I get in the box?
Is she not coming in, Ange?
Well, she's saying that the boxes are off. She can't get in.
There's too much spaces in here, Torian.
Yeah, see, people have just requested a box.
Amanda runs PLM.
She must have been
1 and 2.
Yeah, but Farah, can I ask you a question?
Go on, doll.
Why do you get upset and angry on TikTok? Regardless.
You know what
to
it is? Let me be honest with you. Let me tell you what it is. I don't like racism. You know what I mean? We've had to go through
this one was transphobic. Do you remember?
Things. Do you understand where I'm coming from? And also,
Pharaoh got into
the actual community
Miss Red's live and started calling EQ Andrew, and I got in the box and I was like, nah, because what you do is going to come back on Miss Red. So no, and we're not dead naming around here. Like, that's crazy. And I just don't like her.
Seeing all this drama going on with the trans fighting against each other, and also when it comes to the racism, I just don't like it. I just think it's ridiculous and it's pathetic.
Alright, so. Alright, appreciate.
No worries.
Is that
Morning, Angie. How you doing? You alright?
Oh, for God's sake, Matt.
Matt's so annoying. He's so not funny as well.
Oh my God, I just
Hi, Jamie.
Out.
James, you know, I've got that itchy bum cream that you ordered.
Yeah, whatever. Can you use it on yourself, please? One more thing, yeah? Like, Farah.
Go on.
Do you actually dislike me, or do you just do it?
No, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't have no hate or any malice to anyone. But if I get pissed off,
are working, guys. Victoria,
and you used to love
Is
me.
Pharaoh fully transitioned?
Whatever.
Yes, she did.
Every time I go in the bank, she says, "What's that word that you normally say?" Thank you.
Stacey, it's just not funny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You go.
It's not relevant. I just wondered.
Thank you.
Nah, Farah, you're a soft person, man.
I'm not a soft person. I'm a lovely.
You are.
Inside.
You're a soft person, fam.
Thank you.
Fine.
You're soft.
Thank you.
And you always cry like a baby.
I've never cried in my life, darling. I don't
you
cry.
You cry all over TikTok.
Yeah, cry. Me. Did you see me cry? Never see me cry. I'm one of the toughest ones you've ever come across. I've never cried my life, darling.
Oh, thank you, Jojo.
Never needed to cry.
Ooh, go on, Jojo.
She must be banned on those accounts.
Never needed to cry.
I don't really want to be here when Torian has to explain it. Because she probably use it as an excuse to come at me and call me a nitty. So if you do want me to drop, I'll go. Have I got an account for Torian?
Do you remember, like, people forget she was hanging around 19-year-olds at her big age.
That's what I'm thinking, but
I can cover Scottish FYP because we want new stuff. We're bored.
I'll be back in a minute.
Tag me.
Oh, should I try and
I got them from.
Because someone's got another account for Torian.
I can't remember. I think it was like B&M or
where's her brethren?
Oh, thank you.
She had one last night.
She's probably making up a quick account, quick.
Yeah, do that.
One Torian will get up in 5 minutes.
Easiest thing.
Hi, Sue.
Yeah, Torian's
and I'm going to make a coffee because I'm thinking this is going to be a long one. I'm going to try and stay active. Big up Chelsea Harvard for my gifts,
Mine went from Amazon.
You know, I love you long time.
And
she only reacts because she gets upset.
I would ask EQ a question.
Yeah, but guess what? I'll be honest with you, and I'm going to say it out loud. EQ's more fucking black than all of you lot. I tell you that fucker.
Is it on your page,
Yeah, that's what
if it's against Miss JJ, then no, because I love her.
Because I know the fact of who I really am, love, so she's not.
Someone said that we didn't know who you was. I'm saying I know her heart.
Yeah, I'm not going to play Miss JJ. I love Miss JJ.
She probably has got a good heart, but you know, she's got some, you know, some vile things. She's in the.
Like the stuff people have posted about Miss JJ is so stupid.
That's why she tries to wind you all up. I know she loves black people.
I just want to see if she's got any malice towards me, because you can hear it, because she's at the top. I can see her in the.
Oh, not Miss JJ.
Well, that's
okay,
because you do go fully in.
We're going to do Egyptian FYP.
In. And I thought that you two would be on par kind of with each other, but you take it next level.
Yeah, like people are reaching hard.
You know what, James? There's certain things that
I'm not getting involved with that.
What I didn't like, and I'm just going to say it as it is, you know, as it is. And
Clips of me for what, Crop? Take Corey out.
Some people say things and they don't mean it, some don't mean it.
All I can say is Shamuta and Kel.
Something to say.
Kel or Hel?
Sometimes you got to address it.
We had a marriage and divorce.
Yeah, maybe just have a chat where you're.
The Scottish, some of the Scottish TikTok, they're like making these videos and they're not even like. They're trying to make out like she's this horrific person. It's a load of shit. I watched it. A load of shit.
Come on, you took me.
Miss JJ is one of the loveliest people I've met on this app.
Put my hands on with
no cap. Give it a good go.
Alicia is live and won't let me send a clip.
Never ever been beaten alive by anyone.
People who will record me for Corey Wild, get alive, because he doesn't give a shit about none of you. Corey Wild has no friends, no morals, no nothing. Okay? Corey Wild has no life. Don't annoy me.
But I will be back tonight, and I will be back with a bang. And there's 2 cases we need to talk about, right? Jay Slater and the
Haley Comet come up on me burner. Yeah, I met JJ. She's lovely. I've got nothing bad to say about her. And she's tiny and she's so pretty. Let's have a look at Mooncore. Oh my god, Ashleen Horgan Wallace. Have you seen what she's done to herself? She looks like a whole different person. Thank you, Cloud Chaser.
No one feels like this ain't the place. I have no place. I have.
Is she on? Look at my hair. Is she on something?
My father's a heroin addict. Where the fuck do you want me to go?
Is she on something?
Where do you want me to go? Where do you, pussy hole, want me to go?
I am evil avocado. I'm also racist. Oh, she's grieving.
Help me, please.
That's actually really sad. Oh, we love Scottish TikTok.
Do you want to hear?
The first one to 50 quid wins.
Dusty Duffy, is there any screen recordings? I was on Do Not Disturb. Oh shit, we need to play TJ's video. TJ, I'm so sorry. What was Dusty Duffy saying? The old ham. She's a gammon. Oh shit. I need to put Do Not Disturb back on. Right. Why are you roasting a watermelon? It was about your swimming comments. None of them have even seen it. They don't know what they're talking about. They chat so much shit. No one cares. Do you reckon the nail bar's open? Right, this is for my teach. What is this? Is this the what? This isn't the one. It's this one. Yeah, they do here as well, Moonhall. One person, one torch. TJ Productions. This is for MT tonight, I think. MT tonight, 9 p.m.
My actual birthday's on Tuesday, but tomorrow I'm doing the graveyard stuff, and on Monday it's the Liverpool parade.
I love MT.
Me, baby.
Tonight at 9, MT's live. Okay, make sure you're all there. Can I share that? I don't think I can. I love TJ so much. Thanks, Charlie Briggy. Charlie is in love with Alex Brigham. Charlie, I just saw your message. Wait, let's have a look.
Bees? That's just one person.
I can't really understand Scottish people's accents. Hi, City. Oh, Scottish TikTok's wild. I'm scared. Oh, there you go. You can register. Why do I always look so awful on AI? Oh, hi, Ray. Live Clips will be happy that you're here. Share to Pro. Who's Pro? Who the heck is Pro? I'm scared. Matt needs to stop messaging me on all his weird fake accounts. I'll get a restraining order. Joey! I don't know why I said okay, one sec. Oh. He does all the screen recording for Scottish TikTok. I do read your comments, I don't see them all. That better not have been my fence. Mooncore, can you share me one of his videos? Thank you, all the drama. Guacamole. Alexa, play my Spotify. Right, everyone, can you leave now, please? I've had enough.
Mine too, from Spotify.
Thanks, Cockapoo. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. This is now a singing live. Everyone leave. Hi, Chris.
1738.
That better not be my friends, because I'm... What about J-Hop? No, Miss Red's not on today. Oh yeah, I've got body dysmorphia for real, you know. I keep buying clothes thinking I'm bigger. Oh, if you're very demanding. Oh, thank you. Pro's good people. Is this Scottish TikTok? We're moving into Scottish TikTok. I'm going to take them all on. Ray! I'm a married woman.
I've never ever had any.
Is there? There was stuff about J-Hop before. Oh, hang on, we've got screenshots from... Who's... Oh, this is Corey's. Is this Corey's Discord? Total accountability. Is there any videos? Because there was stuff about that J-Hop before. Right, this is from Corey's Discord. Good morning all. Alicia is live. It won't send me a clip, Corey. Do you have anywhere I can send it to, please? Can you send it to Sarah? Alicia just admitted to being evil avocado. She was being sarcastic. You lot are sad. You lot are proper sad. Yeah, I've got it. Wolf's just sent it to me, Mooncore.
Sorry.
I need to get to know these Scottish characters. Yeah, I'm evil avocado, 100% yes.
Jobby John, when did he appear?
What do you mean? You must know Jobby John, how?
Yeah, please tag me and I will show it now. There was stuff about J-Hop before. Bev, I ain't got a Discord, sweetheart. Thank you, OMG. Is this the new Fly Love one? I would never post someone's deceased mother, ever. I would never make gravestones of someone who's suffering from cancer. I would never post people's grandchildren's, and Briggs is taking Charlie on a date. We're on Scottish TikTok. I want to follow him. If he don't follow me back, I'm unfollowing him. I am a trap queen. Remember?
Oh my God! Thank you, dog.
Hi, Paul. Okay, we've got Pro. Who's been banned? Angela. Good. They should give her an IP address ban. Yes, he unalived first monkey, slept on it, and Orion was abused, went back to its owners. Yeah, I've just followed him, Jay, because we're going to move over to Scottish TikTok and cause mayhem. Thank you so much, OMG. Talking on Chippy's kids. Why does she talk about kids all the time? Is she a nonce? She keeps saying my kids are from Pakistan, but they're not. They've never been to Pakistan. Neither is their dad. She needs to stop talking about kids. Nijaz, leave me the heck alone. Yeah, we're going on Scottish TikTok. We want new dramas. Is this true though? Because this is just some geezer talking about what's happened. I have to go on Do Not Disturb so you can't see my WhatsApp because it's wild.
First time I met Joshua.
Can we put it on the stand? Because... Oh, the shoe shine's back in stock. That's on my shop. Everyone buy everything from my shop immediately. Thank you.
He didn't like me. You know what I mean? And I didn't like him either. I caught a flight out to LA and tried to fight him. But then I had a live and I looked at some stuff from some spicy sites and I green screened him and
Bun J-Hop.
It backfired. I made him 70 grand. You know what I mean? And then he came in with his cocky self and he was like, thanks for making me 70 grand. Yada,
this
yada,
is
yada.
not J-Hop, like, by the way.
You can't do nothing.
That's not J-Hop, is it? No.
Cocky stuff, you know what I mean?
He's talking about J-Hop.
And then he threw me 3 lions. And he reached out to me. I reached out to him and I was like, Yeah, I respect that. It's not a little thing, but we became friends.
J-Up is a gifter, I think, on this app. I think he used to gift Shep.
You know, I had this man at my wedding.
Hi, Tix. Same, Ashley.
I know Josh is messed up. I know Josh got anger issues. I know Josh ain't gonna like this live. But this live ain't hard. This live ain't easy for me to do. It's really not, because people don't understand me.
Thank you, Remy.
All you guys see is the asshole, or the people that love me see the people that
Eagle.
The creator they support. But a lot of y'all really don't know what's in the book. A lot of y'all don't know what's in the book. I'm a good dude.
Thanks, Five.
I'm a good dude.
Thanks, Soli.
Like, if I'm your friend, I'm your fucking friend. You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, if I'm your friend, I'm your friend. I'll go to war for you.
I don't really know what's happening there. We're just going to listen.
You know what I mean? I will. I'll do anything I can. I'll send my chat to you. And I try to forgive people when it's necessary.
Yeah, Danny.
My platform, the people that love me respect me because I stand on business.
Can we do it 1.5?
Just pick and choose when to stand on business. You can't pick and choose when to stand on business. You can't. You can't.
Charlie, he's hurt some monkeys.
Watching, not when your kids are watching and you're trying to set a good example. There's an ultimate person, not just all money. There's Anthony, who's a father and a husband, and tries really hard.
But if you've got an accent,
get on here, deal with death threats, entertain people, and try to give them some type of inspiration, even when there's a small percentage of people that hate his guts. You know what I mean? But you can't just fight when it's wrong. I'm never gonna be the person that fights when it's morally wrong. Me and Josh had a falling out, and I didn't cut him off. I didn't talk to him for like 8 months. I cut him off. Didn't talk to him for like 8 months when he disrespected my wife. My wife accepted his apology. And so I tried to mend that fence. Last month or so, or 2 months ago, when this whole monkey stuff came up, we were there for Josh, and Josh said, "Man, I don't know what happened. Monkey just woke up. I woke up, and Monkey was in the cage dead."
Thank you, Andy.
And he was sad, and he was emotional, and he was, we all know how he is with his cats, and we felt bad for him. We did. Maybe he thought maybe he was feeding them wrong or doing stuff wrong, and we just believed him. Okay. So my team,
why has he got monkeys?
And the Locks and Ollies team and other people help raise money to get him a new one, thinking maybe that'll fill the void. That was the worst mistake we could have fucking did.
I don't really know what's going on.
That's the worst fucking thing we could have fucking did.
Basically, I'm not going to play it all because there's 5 parts, but basically, this guy has got monkeys and he's hurt them and he's hurt his missus. But I'm sure there was stuff about him abusing women before, because I remember saying it when I was beefing Shep. Alexa, play my Spotify.
Mine too, from Spotify.
Several women. But I can't let you go. I'll get out of pocket. This is a rapping life. Big enough to spit out a rocket. Alright, shall I play it, Sam? Charlie, I can't stand you. Ray! Oh, it's a different Ray.
Hey, okay, so basically what happened was he had this monkey, and he told everyone that he opened the cage and it passed away. Then he told everyone that he was asleep with it and he rolled over and he landed on it and it died. That's not what happened at all.
Sam, your voice is fine.
He used to be nasty to the monkey. So anyway, this one died, and then everyone went on TikTok and felt sorry for him, then raised more money for him to get another one. He got another one, and that one is now with some people, and it's got like fractured ribs. It's got a mark on its head. Its skull damaged as well. But he's got a missus called Sarah, who they wouldn't admit they were together because it meant that he said his gifts would dry up. And that guy that you're watching now, All Money, he met up with J-Hop and Sarah. Sarah had a black eye and she was off her face. He's basically been beating the crap out of her as well. So that's a quick rundown.
Bun J-Hop. Paige has made a video of me, an AI video. This is what happened when we went out. It's all true. My legs are not that long. Alexa, play my Spotify. Mo! I miss you.
Mine too from Spotify.
Charlie called me a racist.
Weekly ring. Plus you ain't too shy to do them freaky things. I ain't gotta put a band on your finger. I worry about you telling the whole world I'm your man while I'm Springer. At first you was something I denied.
Something I would slide just to do something on the side. Oh, I got the words wrong. Because the entree in is good without something on the side. J-Hop Pred. We're an abuser. Paige. I got really short legs and they're skinny. I miss you, Mo. I hope you're okay. And
I've got a question. This is a dead serious fucking question, Dave.
Well, I was ask you a question first. Hang on.
Okay, Raspberry.
Are you the Helen that used to troll Chloe CL because she'd always ask for like a Helen account to be muted in Canadian Andrews?
I hate
justice for Daniel.
Right, can I ask a question?
Daniel's innocent.
Go for it, girl. Right. Do you troll him because you like him or because you hate him?
Do you know this Helen is the one that told me Ziana's real name?
Daniel.
He doesn't. Helen doesn't troll me.
Daniel.
For God's sake.
I love Daniel.
Daniel's innocent. I can't believe it.
Cuz you need to listen.
What car are you getting, Amy?
I've trolled Elizabeth Angie and her shitty.
CL, right?
I've got a question.
Justice for Daniel. Alexa.
But you don't put on the show.
Just fucking play the song. So what now? What do we do now?
Good afternoon, Alicia. Sorry, I don't know that one.
I've just been heavily doxed.
I come off the bench with her. It might sound like I'm gassing ya, but it takes time to get from the backseat to the passenger. We've been creeping and sneaking just to keep it from leaking.
We so deep in our freaking that we don't sleep on the weekend. Wifey, Andrea Brown, facts. She's pled not guilty to indecent images. Andrea Brown is anonymous. Popular number 9, we got above EQ. That's all I care about. EQ, you're small, you fell off. Where's Alice?
You ain't never step out of line or get out of pocket, so I made sure canary sit out your locket to protect you. I get out and cock it, and you know the barrel of my gun is
big enough to spit out a rocket. Did you see Deidre got the book? No. Have you posted it? A new book was released by Jamie Smart. I don't know who that is, sweetheart. Bun Deidre. Deidre saw Wolf doing well with his Deal or No Deal and thought, oh, I'll get back on that. And failed miserably. You're invited. Become a TikTok shop managed creator. Don't tell me what to do. I haven't done my TikTok shop for ages. Real with you. Box 23. Did he do it for... Oh, Spartans blocked me a long time ago, Scott. A long time ago. We love Wolf's Deal or No Deal. I don't like Frenchies. I'ma be leaving the earth soon. My girl gon' kill me if she smell the scent of your perfume. Wow, Amy. This is not Trauma Dumping Live. Bun green eyes. And R. Kelly. Yeah, Dame did start Deal or No Deal, that's true. Does Deidre give unis and that as a prize?
Oh, baby.
my stomach. He does. I love this song. Yeah, I went out last night. I didn't drink though, that's why I'm here. Wait, Billy, you missed me playing Smiles. Sausage roll girl, woman. Who's Mr. Redman? Do you live close to Manchester? No. I'm 3 hours from Money. I just went out, Amy. With my friends. Thanks, Sarah. That Corey and Delusive Angie don't have. Okay? No, Paul, look, they're still in. I wish I could hurt you back. Charlie mutes people that are kind to me. What would you do if you couldn't get me back? These are yours, Charlie, they're in here. I can only hold 2 at a time. Mischief and Wish are inviting me. Tell me, boy, how in the fuck would you? Shall I see if I can hold all 6? I'm sat in the rain thinking about John. I do that. Thank you, Jordan. Dylan. I haven't tried them yet, Rachel. Mooncore, do you know what I think is going to happen with that baby? Because obviously when she kicked off, Jessie Reyes sings this. When Remy kicked off and joined forces with Sophie, she said, no, I'm not Days. She said, oh, I've got the frozen cocktail, haven't I? Stop distracting me anyway. She said, he's not allowed near my son. So we all know he's not allowed near the son. So when you have the baby, what's going to happen? Are you replacing the other child? Or are you going to say to the other child, now you're done, I've got this baby now? Do you think he's going to be allowed to have that baby on his own? Like, what's going to happen? Because people will ring social. Just a detox, Rachel. I'm going to try him. What would you do if you couldn't get me back? This song doesn't mean anything to me, but I just love her voice.